Welcome to Episode 5 of Digital Transformation Foundations, the economics of digital transformation. We're unlocking the secrets behind exponential business growth and discovering the 7 economic pillars that power today's most successful digital businesses. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team.
The real game changer is economics, not just technology. Digital companies grow faster and scale cheaper due to a different economic architecture. Near-zero marginal costs, compounding data value, and platforms creating value without owning assets. This video will cover the 7 pillars of digital economics, which form a complete framework for transformation. These pillars include near-zero marginal costs, platform economics, data flywheels, and more. Pillar 1 is near-zero marginal costs. This is the most powerful structural advantage of digital business. Serving one more customer costs almost nothing once the initial investment is made. In traditional business, costs scale with volume. In a digital business, the first unit is expensive, but subsequent units approach zero marginal cost. This allows digital companies to grow revenue exponentially while costs grow incrementally, creating massive operating leverage. Near-zero marginal cost creates a specific financial superpower, operating leverage. This results in high gross margins, typically 70% or more, and revenue multipliers, where revenue can grow 10 times faster than headcount. Pillar 2 is platform economics. Platforms don't just distribute value, they create it exponentially through the interactions of people and businesses on them. Platforms create value without owning assets through 3 key dynamics: network effects, multi-sided markets, and winner-take-most dynamics. This compounding effect allows leading platforms to continuously pull ahead. Platforms operate across a spectrum, including transaction, innovation, integration, and data platforms. The strategic question is where you can insert platform logic to amplify your existing value proposition. Pillar 3 is data flywheels. Data compounds in value over time, creating compounding intelligence that widens your competitive moat with every customer interaction. The data flywheel is a powerful dynamic in digital business. More users generate more data, leading to better intelligence, which creates a better product, attracting even more users. This cycle accelerates, widening the gap between leaders and followers. Companies like Netflix, Spotify, and Amazon leverage data flywheels as a strategic asset for a near unassailable competitive position. Data is not a byproduct of your business. It is your business. The earlier you start building your data flywheel, the better. Pillar 4 is automation and AI. Automation converts variable operating costs into fixed capital investments, fundamentally restructuring the economics of work itself. Automation replaces variable costs with fixed intelligence. This includes robotic process automation for repetitive tasks, AI-driven decision-making for complex decisions, and generative AI and copilots for amplifying human productivity. The true economic impact of automation goes beyond cost reduction. It shifts the cost structure, offers unparalleled speed and scale, and allows for the strategic redeployment of human talent to creative and relational work. Pillar 5 is new revenue models. Digital transformation fundamentally changes how you charge, when you earn, and how you build lasting customer relationships. The revenue model shift moves from transactions to relationships. This involves adopting recurring, predictable, and personalized revenue streams like subscription and SaaS, usage-based pricing, marketplace and ecosystem models, and data monetization. Recurring revenue commands a premium for investors, trading at 5 to 10x the valuation of transaction-based businesses. Strategically, recurring models deepen customer relationships and increase lifetime value, with net revenue retention above 120%, enabling growth just from existing customers. Pillar 6 is global market reach. Digital products reach global markets at near-zero marginal distribution cost, transforming geography into a strategic choice rather than an operational constraint. Digital businesses remove the geographic ceiling on growth through instant global distribution via app stores and digital storefronts. Localization at scale, powered by AI, serves diverse markets. This creates strategic optionality for regulatory and market strategy globally. A key economic benefit is total addressable market, or TAM, expansion. A local business might serve thousands. The digital equivalent can serve millions without a linear increase in cost. Pillar 7 is operating model redesign. Digital economics only work when the operating model is fundamentally redesigned around them. Incremental change is insufficient. Incremental change fails because economic advantages are structural, not technological. Organizations must redesign cost structures, capabilities, and governance. Digitizing a broken process only speeds it up, which is the transformation trap. A redesigned operating model involves modular architecture for rapid experimentation, agile cross-functional teams for distributed decision-making, cloud-native infrastructure for flexible costs, and a data-driven culture that embeds learning loops. The table compares traditional and digital native operating models across dimensions like cost structure, revenue model, decision-making, market reach, and competitive moat, highlighting the dramatic structural differences. Digital companies outpace traditional competitors because of an economic architecture gap, not just a technology gap. This structural advantage allows them to pull ahead continuously. The true power lies in the compounding advantage of the 7 pillars. Lower costs fund R&D, leading to better data and a superior product, which attracts more users and strengthens the moat. The battle is about economic structure, not features. Start your transformation journey with actionable strategies. Audit your cost structure, identify platform opportunities, build your data foundation, redesign revenue models, and restructure the operating model to align with digital economics. This video is for business leaders to grasp the economic logic, entrepreneurs to design digital native models, and advanced students to gain the frameworks that power today's most successful businesses. Don't just adapt, lead the transformation. Apply the 7 pillars to your organization this week. The gap between digital leaders and traditional laggards is widening. The best time to act is now.